Hello everybody and welcome to Monster Hatcher. This is an incremental game where we are going to be monster farming and then getting lots of powerful upgrades and things so we can go and battle in the arena. So this one is by Monkey Cube and let's jump in. So hello, welcome to Monster Hatcher. Okay, hello. Your goal is simple. Catch monsters, hatch eggs, make money. First, let's catch some monster eggs. So I'm very interested in how catching monster eggs will work in an incremental rather than a sort of adventure RPG kind of setting. So that is the welcome screen part of the node tree, I guess. And after that, we're going to have to make some money. So I guess we're going to have to start the day and start catching some eggs, and then we'll be able to get some abilities and things. So let's go. Oh, so this is one a little bit like the bug catching one, the Budgie's bug shop, I think it was, and we had lots of different zones we could go to go collecting. So that's what this reminds me of a little bit, except it's monsters instead of bugs. So here you can select where you want to go. Each zone has its own element and monsters. The higher the zone level, the stronger the monsters and the better the chances of evolutions. That means better eggs and more money. The first available zone is the grass zone. Head there and catch some eggs. So quite often what happens, I don't know whether this will be unlocked at 1,000 gold and then you'll be able to just go in there all the time, or whether you'll have to pay each time. In Budgie's bug shop, you certainly had to pay each time. So, but then the first zone was always free, so you could never soft lock yourself. So to catch the monster eggs, just hover the cursor over them. Oh, MacLeod-like, very MacLeod-like. Okay. Monsters also drop experience bits. Collect them to level up. Happy catching. Oh, and I hatched an egg. Right, so you got to get the monster and also hatch the egg, this one. I see. We didn't catch very much there. We didn't, but that's okay. We've got enough for a couple of upgrades, I think, and that will help us to move on. So skill tree, I can select the zone or I can restart. So let's go back to the skill tree. Now you have some coins to spend. Make sure you grab some upgrades. They will make catching eggs much easier. Also, feel free to check out the monster farm. Have fun. The monster farm? Hatch the eggs to generate elemental coins or send monsters to arena battles. Oh, let's have a look at the monster farm. Awesome, you got some eggs. Okay, now you can send all the eggs from your bag to the farm. Every time you go out, the eggs in your farm get closer to hatching. Move the eggs to the farm and then go get some more. Oh, okay. So contains all the eggs you collected during your adventure. Tap to send them to your farm. Okay, so they're just sitting in my farm here. This is like my incubator area. I managed to get 2. So they can sit there and incubate, and then I can go start my day. Oh, have I skilled up? Probably not. So there's a few things I can choose from. I can't increase the monster count at the start of the adventure yet because I'm going to need... Oh, I expect when I level up, I'll get a star thing. Because I've played, like I said, I've played a couple of games like this before where you, particularly MacLeod, where you, and I think also that one with the Master Kale and his useless party, you kind of had to get certain gems on, no, his was, yeah, you'd get gems on finishing a level on that. And it was similar with MacLeod, you'd get like a sort of gem on finishing a level. So imagine we'll get some kind of pink gem on finishing a level, and that will allow us to grab that one. This one is increasing the catch area size, which is always a good one because you can more often get overlaps and get 2 at once. Increase the strength of the damage you deal to the monsters. Now, at this point, we're going from 2 to 3. That's very, very good because it's increasing my damage by like 50%. Increase the by 1 the adventure duration, so 15 to 16. So it makes sense to me that doing 50% more damage would be better than doing like 1/15 more time. So I'm going to take the catch area and the catch strength, but I may take the adventure timer a little later down the line once these start to become a little bit less strong in terms of percentages. So let's start again. Those two are kind of together, so I might be able to grab them before the end. Hopefully they're eggs as well. Oh yeah, so that time we managed 40 and 4 eggs just because we had slightly better placements of the monsters. So unlock upgrades for your monsters. So 3 to 4, which is already a reduction in the percentage, but still better than the adventure timer. And 10 to 20%. So again, I'll go catch size. Oh, okay, I'll go catching strength then, and then I'll see if I can get enough to do the catch size. You can always go through twice and just do a restart and get lots of money and then come and upgrade lots of things. Increase your attack speed by 5%. Increase your damage dealt by 1. Slightly Yoda speaky, isn't it? I could do with a bit of a grammar touch up this one. Increase your pickup range by 10%. Catching area and pickup range. Oh, okay. I see. That might be more useful later. I increased by 5 the monster count at the start of the adventure, and increase the enemy spawn rate by 20%. Okay. Those are all good. Oh, that one I may as well grab at this point because it's I can do it with the amount of money I have, so may as well. Okay. Oh, I didn't go to the monster farm. So at the end of next one, let's go to the monster farm again. So they're in bad positions this time. There's not 2 in a row anywhere. Good. Oh, one thing I didn't realize is that the eggs hatch anyway, so you need to move on. That will help me be quicker. Okay, cool. All right, monster farm. I've got loads and loads and loads of eggs that I can pop out, and there's a couple that look like they want to hatch right now. There we are. I hatched my first eggs. Now you need to feed those monsters to make sure it grows, and you can sell it for elemental coins. These coins let you unlock powerful skills and upgrades. To earn these coins, you have to keep your monsters happy. Monsters eat until full every time you go out. That means you need 1 food per monster in your food stock to keep them happy. That's all for now. What am I actually feeding them, though? I choose 1 food per monster in the farm to feed them. Restock your food. Each monster eats food until full when you go on an adventure. Okay. I kind of restocked my food there. Did that cost me money? I think it did. Oh, it just cost me 1. I think the monster is full. The overall mood of my monsters is really good. It looks like Fufu is full. And other Fufu... Can I change their names? Or do they just have to all be Fufu? They're all Fufu monsters, I guess. So let's get them all filled up there. So it just cost me 1 coin to feed these guys at the moment. Farm capacity, bag capacity. Maximum food stock can go up to +5. A food bundle increased by 1 the amount of food bought per restock. Okay, that's really good. Good to know those things. I'm pretty sure I already bought everything I could over here. Oh, actually, no, I haven't. You can have 1 more second on the adventure timer, which is really good. So let's pop in here. So yeah, very good to know. None of them are in very good places. There's some stuff that landed on the ground there that I didn't pick up. Ha. Interesting. I feel like that was a pink star as well. Let's go back and go to my monster farm and do some hatching. Some catching and some hatching. Are they like jumping around the place? Let's go make some more money. Money, 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 money. I'm getting levels, seemingly. And what I think are pink stars. I'm not sure why they are suddenly coming out when they weren't before, but I'm not going to knock it. 4 collected eggs, 60 gold. Go back to my monster farm. Oh, have we... I think we might have run out of egg room there. Yeah, we have, so have a look. So at the moment we can only have 10 monsters on the farm, so I need to get 100 coins together and increase the farm capacity. Let's see if we can do that. The levels seem to be from picking up those pink experience gems, which I didn't quite manage to grab before the end there. I did grab some of them though. So now I can up the farm capacity to 15. I'm supposed to be able to take them to the arena. Oh, I've got to unlock it for 1,000. Okay. So what do you lot do in the meantime? Just like hang about and... Having so many of them is expensive. Are you even giving me like an upgrade or anything? Like, you know? Grass elemental coins harvested from grass monsters. When do I get elemental coins from you? They haven't given me anything yet. I've just been feeding you. And you've just been doing nothing. Rare gems. And star coins, a rare material obtained when you level up. Rare gems is from bosses. Okay. Let's start the day again then. So we're really close to leveling up now as well. I'm really trying to grab the level ups as well as the coins. Coins are really useful because obviously they help hugely. Extra damage. I'm going to increase my catch area because that's expensive to do. And then I'm just going to start the day because my farm is basically full. I'll go feed them in a minute because I fed them fully at the end of last time, okay? It should be good, right? Oh, we're on level 2 now. Very nice. Okay, so I got a level up here so that I'll be able to unlock the monster count at the start of the adventure will increase. Then, increase by 2% the chance for grass monsters to shoot leaf boomerangs when attacked. Oh, that's always good. That's always good. That means that a boomerang will go around and hit all the other monsters. Water blast when attacked. Okay, well, at the moment we're doing leaf, so that's definitely what we should work on. And when we go to monster, we should do that one as well. So, but these are things that need leaf coins. And these guys are just not giving me no leaf coins. Why not? Oh, okay, I needed to click on you, and some of you had some leaf coins. Okay. The ones that look green. They've got like a green bit on their head. They have monster coins. Wonderful. So now we have a reason why it's worth actually feeding them. So just every couple of rounds, I need to come in and just do this for them. And I'm going to take some tea. Keep my poor little throat hydrated. Oh, and I can hatch 2 more eggs. Okay. I think we're all good there then. So let's start the day. Assuming... No, I've got 61 coins to spend. Let's do something with it. To increase my damage by 1. It's getting expensive now, isn't it? Yeah. Not as expensive as opening the battle arena and stuff. So when I get enough coins from them, I can unlock that boomerang thing, which will make me more money. So we made 60 that time. I feel like I should just go again a couple times. You know that. Oh, I thought they'd be close enough together to get at the same time, but no. Just get all the XP. Sometimes it is a choice between the EXP and the gold. It really is. Okay, so I've got 146 total gold coins at the moment. So I'm going to increase my catch size. And again, that's pretty much all I can do. And we'll go over to the farm and see if anybody's ready to give me coins, which they are. Oh, I think when they give me coins, do they like disappear? I feel like they might have done. I'm not sure, but I've got eggs like all the time for this place. So if they do disappear after they give me coins, that's absolutely fine. Not a problem. Let's give them some food. Keep their food trough filled up, basically. It was good to get that upgraded, to be honest. It would be good to get the food bundle as well. Just makes it a bit easier and less clicks to feed them. But increasing the farm capacity is good too. No idea what those are. They're all demo locked. And that one there, I think, is demo locked as well. Because it's a demo and they've got to keep something back, haven't they? So we do have enough coins to open up Leaf Boomerang. And then I can do things like increase it and stuff. So we can keep increasing it 2% at a time until we get to maybe a 10% chance, which is going to be quite a lot eventually. Okay, that was a good round. That was a really good round. 120 collected that round and plus 3 eggs. Okay, back to the graph. So I'm gonna go up my catching strength to maximum, and then multi-hit. Do 1 extra damage for each enemy hit. Ooh. That will go well with the catching size area. But I think I'll need to go and start the day in a second. A couple of coins to collect. A couple of these guys to hatch. A little bit of feeding to do. And let's start a new day. Sadly, I'm still only really catching like 1 at a time most of the time. Zone progress as well. So maybe the next zone will open up for free if I can progress the zone enough. I don't know about that. That's interesting, isn't it? Or maybe the zone has different levels. Not certain on that one. Not 100%. Here's another couple of coins. There's a couple to hatch here. I need to throw a couple of eggs in there and give them some more food. Okay, gotta look after my little dudes in between each round. Or like at least per round or something. So they've got 9 coins now. 50 coins and I will be able to get an extra leaf boomerang. Okay. 10 coins and I can increase the pierce, and 5 coins and I can increase the damage dealt by 10%. Let's increase the chance of it happening as much as I can before we move on to the other things that make it cool, because let's have lots of boomerangs, and then lots of boomerangs can do cool things effectively. My catching strength is maxed. Adventure time. Enemy spawn rate might be good. My pickup range might be good. Let's go for... I'm going to go for enemy spawn rate. So we can maybe get more enemies like spawning, and then there'll be more density of them, and we can catch them more with the area size. Then let's give a little bit of extra timer. Maybe, I think those two are not far off each other. I don't think 5% on my attack speed is going to be as good as an extra second on the time. Well, maybe they're the same. Maybe there's not much in it. I feel like there'll be a lot more of 2s and 3s I can do if I can just get this little thinger a little bit bigger. So we're at a total of 130. I'm actually going to go and do another round. I assume I keep my money between rounds. All right, so yeah, so we're up to 250 and we've got to level up as well. Nice. So I haven't gotten far enough in the skill tree to need another level up, I don't think. But then I could get another one of these monster count. So yeah, let's pop it into that, I would say. But what was I wanting? I was wanting the extra catch area size. I really want to get that high if I can. And I'll give myself an extra second. Why not? There's nothing extra beyond that, though. All right, this is getting better. Definitely hit more monsters in one go here. Oh, I think the zone progress might just be the amount of time I've got left. So that might be my timer. I'll just check. I'll check that next time. In fact, we'll do another round quickly. No, my timer's at the top. And the zone progress bar seems to go up as I take out monsters. So I feel like there might be something that will happen at the end of that zone. Might get another level within here. And maybe the monsters will be tougher but more expensive. Let's go to the farm and see if there's any that... Oh no, they all starved and ran away. I only took like a couple of... All right, then I guess they're all dead, are they? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that would happen, but now I do. All right, let's hatch some eggs. I'll try and treat you better. Oh yeah, of course they're eggs. They don't need feeding, do they? I'll come check on them in a minute. I thought I'd fed them before the 2 rounds I did, but maybe they don't have... because there's so many of them, maybe they don't have enough food to go between rounds or something. Or maybe I just didn't check on them as often as I thought I had. But yeah, I guess I'll just check on them between each round. Just about getting some of them. Some of them are too far away from each other though. So I feel like I still want... Oh, 596. Yeah, I did too many rounds in a row. I really did then, didn't I? So that's going to put my leaf coin plans to shame there. There's going to be no leaf point plans. Your max food stock. Overall mood of monsters. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that as a learning experience. So let's get catching area 5 so it can be as big as possible. Monster count at the start of the adventure. That's always quite good. I'll try and get the second one of that as well for 275. So if we do one round, I should probably be able to get enough to increase that a lot more. Yeah, this very much reminds me of MacLeod, but it's got like the whole creature farming extra aspect to it, which I really love. I'm sure there's other games out there of a similar ilk, but those are the ones I know of, because I don't always know of every game. I know of a lot of games, to be fair. I play so many, but... and mostly filled up. Some of them are not too happy, are they? Are you fully happy now? There we are. And there's how much time it'll be before they produce a leaf coin, I think, at that point. Okay, and I should be able to get the monster count up to full. Shiny monsters. Ooh. We're getting somewhere with this now. 90 on that one. So that can be filled up. And then I can just keep going. I guess this just keeps carrying on. Keeps on carrying on. We've got no money left, though. I'm starting to go to the farm and feed them first. And I feel like that's a really good tactic because, you know, then they won't run out of food, will they? I feel like I got enough zone progress to do a boss, which will get me one of those like shiny gems. Ooh. We'll have to keep going on that, I guess. Let's do some more upgrades. See if we can get to that point. So attack speed and time in the zone would probably help. Damage dealt by egg ticks. Catching area size for 1,000. All right, I'm going to increase my attack speed a couple of times. Yeah, that looks good. Getting faster. Try and level up as well. So we're nowhere near enough time to take him out. Nowhere near enough time, but you know, let's go to my farm and just make sure they're all okay, because I feel like I maybe didn't see them last round. If I try to see them every round, then if I accidentally miss one, it's not going to be the end of the world. Still no shiny coins though. Okay, let's see if we can pick up a nice shiny upgrade though. Could do 5% attack speed or 20% enemy spawn rate. I think let's go with the attack speed. And it'd be 400 for the adventure timer. Critical might be nice though. This is all about attack. 1 extra damage hit for each enemy hit. That might be a good one as well eventually, but... I feel like to be able to beat the boss, it needs to be much better. Okay, we did get to the boss there. We did. Look, he's stood there, but only just managing it with him. Maybe I should take away the ones that are produced before I feed. There we are, perfect. Back to the skill tree. I could do shiny monster spawn chance, but I think things like critical chance and critical damage might be more helpful right now towards getting that boss taken down, but also probably the adventure timer would be really important. I could have another more of a chance, a couple more of a chance to do the leaf boomerang. Now I'm actually properly doing my leaf stuff again, which is nice. So this is really starting to pan out, but we do have a lot of room, so I'm wondering, like, it might be quite a large tree eventually. Whether it's a large tree in the demo or not, I'm not sure. You can see where it's doing critical hits because you're doing a one shot on them. There's the boss. And rather than take on the boss, which I wouldn't have been able to do, I figured like getting the level up would be more important. I think that was probably the strategic way to go there, to be honest with you. Okay, so we just keep increasing the monster count as we're increasing the gems and level ups. I'm gonna take an increased pickup range a little bit, but I'm mostly gonna try and do critical damage and how about we have a high critical chance first and then do high critical damage? That just makes more sense. These are so expensive. Maybe the shiny monsters will be worth getting soon. I don't know what a shiny monster would give me extra. Maybe they worth more money or something. Again, I don't really feel like I'm going to be getting much from the boss, so I'll just keep increasing. So definitely time for tea. My problem is I talk and I don't drink enough. So big gulp of tea and a big gulp of water and my voice is back, baby. Okay, so there we are. 25% more damage first time you hit an enemy. Nice. 10% damage, extra damage from critical hits. Pickup range, monster spawn rate. I feel like that one might be worth saving up for. Increase 50% the damage dealt to bosses. Oh, yeah, next level, we'll be getting that one. Let's start trying to train ourselves up to take on the bosses a bit more. Would absolutely love to increase my like level. Sorry, my size of my catch zone, but it's going to cost me like 1,000, so that's going to be a bit much. No! Oh, they all ran away again. I am so bad at this. Why am I so bad at this? I'm getting too into the rest of it. Oh, I'm such a bad owner. I'm so sorry. I wonder if I could increase food stock. If I've got food, so each monster eats food until full when you go on an adventure. So if I left them food and I left them extra food, would that be helpful? Would that be gone when I come? Let's check on that when I come back and see if that food is gone when I come back. Because it might be that that's their happiness. They're full up, but then they can eat food out of the food trough. So if they could do that, that would help just buffer me against that happening again. Because I'm sort of training them up and then I forget, and then a couple of rounds of forgetting, and I come back to them. I remember eventually, and then they've all gone. I'm going after the level more than I'm going after the boss right now, because the level will give me the 50% extra on the boss. So that's my That's my plan. Oh yeah, they did. They ate out of there. Okay. So they eat automatically in between. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of work on increasing that so that I can food bundle farm capacity. I don't need more farm capacity until I know I can actually, you know, be a good owner to them. But that's really helped. Your inventory slot count. Is that for my eggs? Egg bag. Yeah, bag capacity. I don't really need extra monsters in the farm. I don't really need extra bag capacity right now. Like I say, I probably just need to really work on the food stocks. Let's get that as well. And I'm going to see whether it still costs 1 coin to restock the food. I can't do that right now, obviously, but, you know, next time when they've eaten a bit. Okay, we actually had a decent amount of time that time, but again, it was not going to be, I was never going to be able to do the whole thing, so collecting the EXP was way more worth it that time. Okay, so 479 I've got in the bank now, so will it be 2 for 1? Yes. So that really helps save me a bit of money in the long run, I guess. But 800 to increase it to 3 is maybe a bit much. So let's increase my food stock again so that we can have it up to 20. And they can stay nice and happy and well fed between rounds there. That's really helping. So the fact that I didn't realize that was, I thought that was more like the food trough, and I know it says it's their happiness. But it's like, well, if they're full, they're full. I didn't realize that actually if I kept that in there, they would eat it between rounds. So yeah, that's really super good. Let's just make sure they're fully happy and that's fully full between rounds and we'll be all good. Oh, I should have hatched some more eggs as well. Oh well. I did the important thing, and that is feeding them. This is a learning curve. Massive one. Close on level 4 now. Yeah, we leveled up. Nice. So I'll get my 50% extra on the boss. 10% more damage when enemies are below 25% health. Very nice. 2, and I can increase by 50% again the damage dealt to bosses. All right, so I can get a second one in a couple of levels time. I can find weak spots when attacking bosses. Sure, but I think I need to get to the boss faster or get myself more time. I feel like getting myself increased by 5 the adventure duration. That would help hugely. All right, let's save up to... In fact, let's just check on my eggs and stuff. Make sure they're all good. I think that's everything I need to do for them. So let's start the day. And we're going to save up for the extra 5. I didn't realize it was actually an extra 5 seconds that you're saving up the 400 for. So you're getting a massive increase in your time. If we can save up for that, that'd be great. And saving up a bit for bosses too. If I could maybe have an extra 10 seconds, I'd probably have him down. So what's this? 2% the chance to spawn grapes that stop time for a short amount of time. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Leaf boomerang can have an increase, and the damage can have an increase there. So we're going to start to really unlock that. Monster spawn rate and pickup range. Let's do an extra pickup range again. I'd like to have this one as well, the multi, because we are starting to get more of them in a cluster at this point, which is very nice. Helps the zone progress hugely. Let's see how far we get. I don't think it's gonna be too much. Okay, but I think I'm on like my maximum time at this point though. I don't think we're gonna have much more time that we're allowed to have. Throw some more eggs out there. We're fully fooded up. We're fully happied. Yeah, we're all good, I think. So let's go back to the skill tree and see if there's anything that I would like to do there. Let's go for the critical hits. Because if I get some more critical hits on the boss, that might let me take him out a bit faster. And I would love the grape spawn chance. Shiny monsters might be nice just as a little extra eventually. I wouldn't mind a chance to get a shiny monster. Let's do shiny monsters next, I think. So I keep trying with the boss, but the boss keeps being like, no. So get him down to about half. I am wondering whether it would be worth trying to unlock the water one. But I mean, obviously I put all of this into leaves at the moment. Oh, well, let's go to the farm first, actually. Throw some more eggs in. No one's ready to give me any leaf coins, so that's fine. Let's do a little bit more damage with our boomerang. Chug more water. Yeah, boss weak spots. Let's increase the chance of finding a boss weak spot. That sounds amazing. And then we go again. Maybe I'll pick up... I meant to pick up shinies. Oh, I'm too bad. At least I fed my monsters this time. Okay, the weak spots helped. We definitely got him down a bit more there. So if I could find more weak spots. Also, I didn't know what I was looking for there either. So lovely. I got some more leaf coins. Some eggs out there. Right, good. Good. Farm is all good. Feel like I didn't spend my money, but oh well. One day we'll get those shinies. I'm like, I'll go to the farm first, because if I forget to do one thing, forgetting to spend my money is probably like the least bad thing, right? Weak spot? I got one weak spot. Okay. Getting those grapes would be cool as well. So Pierce count. I could increase that if I wanted to. Grass spawn. Unlock the next grass evolution tier. Ooh. All right, well, let's increase the Pierce or increase the damage dealt. The grass element. Yeah, let's just increase that, I think. Maybe I'll do Pierce next. Right, so we've got some things we can buy. So I could do extra critical hit damage. Shiny monsters. Let's do shiny monsters. Shiny multiplier. Oh, I see. So I think they just give me a bit of extra noms. Will it increase the enemy spawn rate? Sorry, enemy spawn rate, monster spawn rate. A little bit as well. Again, we just want them more clustered up so that we can get them more easily. Oh, there was a shiny there and I didn't see it. Yeah, still really struggling with that boss, but we might be able to... Well, it'll be 2 more levels, won't it, before I can get the next thing for him, so... I feel like I've not been to see these guys in a little while. But what I did to try and increase their food stocks and things has really, really helped. It's helped so much. Like, I get away with so much more now. Hello, Shiny. Still things I can increase though, so. Still trying to go for the level because I still feel like if I felt like I was getting really close to the end of the boss, I might try. I got 1 level up there, so I could either have more monster count 2, or I could have more monster weak spots, more boss weak spots. No, actually, boss weak spots. Oh, it's pure boss damage to 100% extra damage. All right, so let's get more weak spots for him then. Let's keep going on that for a bit. Because the more weak spots I can get, the easier it's going to be to take him out. Time-stopping grapes sound amazing as well, but, you know, they're expensive. So it might be a bit of luck with them, honestly, but... Well, 430 total. That might be enough. Let's just... Some more eggs out there. Hatch the ones that are ready to hatch. Harvest the coins that are ready to harvest. I got a shiny grass egg from the shinies I got. Oh, wow. It's level 4. Ooh. I will have to unlock the arena at some point as well. I don't think we're quite there with it. We're still like 1,000 is still quite a lot, but it's going to get to a point where 1,000 isn't a lot, so probably fairly quickly now. And the thing I find with these games that you do have to reassess how much 1,000 is or how much 5,000 is or whatever amount it is all the time, because it changes so quickly sometimes and you're like, oh, well, I could have had that ages ago, but I didn't, because that took ages to get to the boss that time. It really did. So I'm going to go for the multi-hit. I feel like that would be really useful. Also, the monster spawn rate. Just go for like everything a little bit. Increase my attack speed. I don't want to be spending levels on that when I could be spending levels on boss hits. So I absolutely, the next level I get will be for boss hits. And then hopefully I'll get a lucky run where I'm quick and everything. Okay, so. Pierce. We can't do boomerang count yet. We're close. Well, unless we can. No, we can't. See, that's another example of me just not going to the farm when I should have done, especially because I've got shiny there now. So I really want to try and look after that. All right, back to the skill tree. I feel like I'm going to increase Pierce. Yeah, because that's no use unless there's actual, we're in like a water area. When we're in a grass area, of course they're going to spawn, right? So that's maybe something for a bit later. That's too expensive. I could just do more damage. Right, pierce up by a couple and damage up by 1, and then we'll go again next time. Okay. Always want that shiny egg. Oh, the shiny egg hadn't hatched by the time we got to the boss. I'm so sad about that. Hey, we did it. Nice. I wasn't expecting it that time. Just had a good round. I got a rare gem. Nice. Very nice. So now I can unlock the next tier of leaves. Or I can just keep it and see how I feel. Go back to my monster farm. My shiny's ready to hatch. Very nice. I nearly got another shiny, but it wasn't quite enough. Okay, they're nice and happy now. Let's go over to the upgrades and see if there's anything I can actually do right now. Monster spawn rate. I could keep going with that for a bit. And I would like to eventually go for the pickup range a bit more as well, because that's the pickup range for like the EXP. I must not click on that until I get another level. Okay, so how close are we to... Oh, I see. So now I can start on level 2. Ah. I wanted him for my collection. Yes, we got 2 shinies for the collection. How much money did we get then? 300 in one round. That's not so bad. Anything I can do to make it better though? Critical hit damage. Sounds like a good one to start off with, doesn't it? So I figure I probably will only get a rare gem once per level of the stuff. Should we maybe start saving up a little bit? I'll go to my farm. Start saving up like a little bit for the water and for opening up the arena and stuff like that. I feel like that would be a good thing to do. I wonder what that is. Why does it look like Mickey Mouse or something? What is that? Or a camera, like an old style camera reel or something. What is that? Oh, you know what I bet that is? I bet that's evolutions. I bet evolutions are not unlocked in the demo, and that would not surprise me at all. Because, you know, why would they give you the coolest bit in the demo, right? All right, I think we need to start another day. We'll start on level 2 again. I'm not really sure how much extra money we're getting for being on this level. I'm hoping that the shiny egg will come in, but sometimes the shiny egg's a bit of a struggle to get. The boomerangs are doing some work now, though. They really are. So it's brilliant. Let's go to the monster farm. Yes, we've got some more shiny coins. 6 from the shiny. Nice. Hatch some more eggs. On 10, so the next round we can do another hatch as well. Doing an upgrade might have been nice there, but actually I probably don't even have the money for it, do I? Let's face it, everything's super expensive now. I feel like I'd like to save up and unlock the monster arena. Obviously, that's a mechanic we haven't played with yet. I feel less inclined to do things for the... Oh, you know what? We're close to those, like, time grapes now. Shiny multiplier. Shiny monster chance. Catch area size increased. 25% on the first hit. Deal 10% more damage when they're below 25% health. There are 4 of those as well. First and last hit. Just general critical damage. No, I feel like that's better. Boss weak spots I won't need until I actually get to the boss, so we should be doing other things until then. I'm gonna max out the monster spawn rate. I'm gonna do a bit more on my pickup range. I'm just gonna do some of these ones that I'm just struggling to get done. Maybe the egg ticks would get me more shinies for leaves. Or leaves, as sometimes they're commonly known. Oh, you're all eggs at the moment. Okay, cool. But for once, it's not because I let them all die, so that's good. I feel so bad about the early game. I was so unprepared for how bad I'd be at looking after them. I don't know why I was so unprepared, because how many times have I forgotten to water a crop or something like that, you know? Though I kind of thought I was a bit more past that than I am, clearly. We're getting there towards level 7, so we're making about 300 per round-ish, usually. So like 3 rounds to get something that's costing 1,000. Get their happiness up and completely fill up their trough, and then I can go and spend the remainder on whatever I want. I'm going to go with the egg ticks so I get eggs more easily. Damage dealt to eggs. And maybe next time I'll go with something like first hit. I'm paying more attention to like the big dot on the farm, so if there's a dot there, I know that I haven't been in. Check on them. I feel like if I could get more leaves, then I would do so much more damage to these guys as well. The boomerangs would really do a lot, because they do seem to be doing a lot already, but they're just not quite enough. Oh, I got a level up there. Very nice. So I'm going to use that on the boss slayer. Chilies that boost your attack speed. Chilies and grapes and all sorts. Right, let's go to the farm. Before I forget. Feed them all. Make them happy. I have 32 leaves, so let's go back to the skill tree and spend them on something. So my 3rd level of boomerang pierce, and also I can do my level of grass damage there. Increase by 2% the chance for grass monsters to shoot leaf boomerangs when attacked. Oh, right, so we get to do more of that. Okay. I would love to save up to 50 now to try and get the boomerang count up. I feel like there's no point in going to the next grass evolution tier. Is that how you evolve? You just go through the tiers. Leaf needles. 100. 30. Okay. So I imagine that when I do another boss, I might be able to do water. And start working on that water tree, but... I wanted to get this one, first hit. Wow, that's expensive, but hopefully it's really good. Oh, look. Yeah, I've got a new evolution showing up. Okay, well, that definitely is cool. Should have taken that when I first took out the boss, huh? See if we can get some of their eggs, but I don't know if we did manage to get any of their eggs. So they will shoot leaf needles eventually, once I can save up enough. That's super cool. Okay. Boss weak spots, catch speed. attack. More monster count. Monster spawn rate. I feel like at the moment it's not the spawn rates and things I'm struggling with. It's doing enough damage. So I'm going to increase my crit. And also my pickup range, as I can. Pickup range seems a good one to do with like leftover money. And although I think we're doing quite well with the grass guys, I do want to unlock the water one soon. Although I don't feel we'll do very well, but I feel like, you know, we do have quite good base damage. So maybe if their level 1 is quite easy, I might be able to get another boss down. Maybe. I don't know. All right. So I think let's do this one where we get, if I can, KO. Oh, no, we're 2 coins short of a KO. Okay. Cool. I wonder if I can hatch some of these evolved ones now. Oh, maybe, yeah, 4, 4, 6. That, I reckon that's an evolved one. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to start the day and I'm going to just make a bit more money so I can get above that 500 mark. And I'm going to work a little bit on catching some of these big monsters. They are a bit more difficult to catch. I don't know if I'm doing extra to their egg then. I really want their egg, so I might need extra egg ticks to be able to catch their eggs more. Don't know. To 711 now, which is much better, so I can do a few. You know, I could do grape spawn chance and things like that really soon, or like unlock. Oh, there's all sorts of other things I could unlock. All right, let's unlock the arena. Let's do this one. All right, I need you. You are a shiny, special evolved guy. There's 2 of you on the field as well. If I can get both, that'd be amazing, but might not be able to. Imagine how many... Come on. Oh, I didn't get the egg. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, no. Oh, sad times. It's hard to get their eggs, so I feel like I do need to really pump up the increased damage on their eggs. No, I still don't have one of them. Sad times. Sad, sad times. I want evolved monsters on my monster farm. Okay, so increase your happiness. Fill up your food. Spend rest of money on cool stuff. Actually, no. Save up for 1,000 so you can actually do really cool stuff. But yeah, basically the eggs just aren't hatching quickly enough for me to be able to get these cool monsters. Not that the little ones aren't cool. They're super cool. Of course they are. I think I got one of their eggs. Let's go to the farm. Yes. Unlock the battle arena. You can now send your monsters into battle. Each monster has a level and a set of battle stats. These stats determine how well your monster performs in combat. Increases your monster's maximum health. Increases your monster's attack damage. Increases your monster's speed. Okay. Increases defense, reducing damage taken. Increases evasion. Oh, I hope it goes through this again. Increases luck. Okay, so those are its stats. Luck, evasion, strength, la 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 la. A monster's evolution also affects how powerful its stats are, so don't overlook it. There's everything you need to know to get started with arena battles. Be sure to send your strongest monsters into the arena. Okay, well, let's just go and see. Increase the arena slot count. Return to farm mode. You can sell monsters or hatch eggs. Okay. Why can't I join the arena? Do I have to, like, select monsters or something? I'm only allowed to send one. Okay, 9, 5, 9, 7. It's 9 health. 5, 7, 7. That one seems alright. Send them. So I can buy a healing berry for 1,000. Monster zone 5 to 7, zone 1. Combat will begin and you won't be able to leave the arena until it ends. Well, I'm willing to sacrifice this one for learning what happens. Let's go. It's a level 7 Pomo. I don't think he's gonna do very well, sadly. And healing berries is not going to be happening for a while. I'll tell you that right now. Okay, good to know. I think we might want to send the upgraded guys in that are like level 6 or 7 plus. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, no. How do I go back to the farm? Monster farm. There we are. Oh, that's sad, but, you know. Like I say, it was a sacrifice in the name of science. Hey, I've got a level 6 guy now. With much better stats. Maybe I send him into the arena for a bit. See how he can do. Okay, so this might be a bit better. Oh yeah, he's well stronger. Yeah. Good attack. I don't know if he heals between rounds though. Victory! We got some coins. Nice. He's doing great. He's about to come across a boss though, so... Ooh. Tough skin. Heal the party. Increase the party by 1. Alright, you got a friend. I don't know if that's like a permanent increase. If it is, then that's fantastic. And we'll go and like farm some more monsters. Some more of these guys. That level 7 Fufu was not great, but we managed to defeat 2 enemies and get 660 gold doing that. That's a really good amount of gold. Wow, okay. Back to the monster farm, sadly. No more of you. But we should be able to get some more of them if we go to the skill tree. I'm going to try and do some more things to make the eggs more easily obtainable. So damage dealt to eggs. I think that'll be important. We've got 56 now. Okay. Extra boomerang count, please. Get some really nice upgrades now. Let's get that shiny. Shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. I think I'm more focusing now on catching the monsters so I can send them into the arena and stuff. It's starting to be really cool. All right, so hatchy, hatchy, hatchy time. That, I think, is a really high level one. It's level 7s, level 6s. And I think I can now take 2 of them in. Bit of a sell there. don't really want to be sending these guys in. Although maybe I do actually. If they're level 6, if they're like level 7, that's not so bad, is it? But I could do with really just getting through this a bit more so that I can get stronger monsters. So weak spots on the boss, not really relevant at the moment. Shiny spawn rate would be good because the more shinies I get, the better. And also we'll work on the egg cracking. So it's a long time to get some of these monsters. So I need a lot more damage really for them, don't I? I kind of wonder whether focusing on the other ones so that I can get more money would be more useful for me. Or focusing on getting really good ones to fight with is better. I'm not certain. Let's go to the farm. Just do that. Lovely. And I'll throw some eggs out. Lovely. Let's see what we can do over here. Egg ticks. Let's do that so the eggs come out more quickly because I need it. I've got 30. Ooh. Increase the leaf, but no, I think I might try and save to get more leaf boomerangs. I don't know. I think I need to focus more on the ones that I actually can attack properly. And try and get them to do leaf boomerangs and hope that that gets the rest of them going. Because these evolved ones are just so tough. They're really tanky. So hopefully we're getting a bit of better money from that now. Yeah, we got 500 gold from that one. That's much better. Oh, I've hit my max. Okay, so see if we get anything interesting out of this. Okay, no, they're all just the basics. I got one shiny one, but the stats aren't that great. That one has good stats. That one has really good stats. That one might be worth taking through, actually. 13. A couple of the level 7 foo-foos that might be worth going through. Okay, so... I would love to have 2 of them in there. That would be amazing. So maybe I'll do that the next time I beat a boss. Okay, so let's start. Oh, no, hang on. Go to the arena. Now, I did think that I'd picked up something that would give me an extra slot, but maybe I was meant to get them to join me at the time. Maybe it's only within. So, we'll see. This guy is really tanky. He's good. So sometimes it's kind of worth losing one to get the good amount of money you get. Yeah. 660 there. This one's a lot more difficult. I would have ideally liked to be sending my next evolved monsters in and stuff. So... Oh, it's increased luck, increased health. Or a quick heal. Let's do a quick heal then. I don't think we're going to do very well against this guy. He's got 120 health. We can try. So you get 660 for the first part of the arena. Then you get a chance to sort of heal yourself up or get an extra stat Then you do the boss, and I imagine there'll be a nice reward at the end of that if you can do well. I have enough money to give myself a healing berry, but I don't really think... Increased by 5 the healing done by the healing berry. What do you mean? Increased by 5 the healing done by the healing... I haven't seen anything like a healing berry. Am I supposed to be doing something here? Monster farm, skill tree. Game over. I've got 660 again. That's fine. That was fun though, and we got some good money from that as well. So I'm going to go back to the skill tree and see if there's anything else that I can increase. I don't know if all these things kind of lean... Oh, I'm going to get the grapes. Those might be really good. Time-stopping grapes. Shiny monster. See if we can get him and his little dog too. His little egg too. So these little shinies, I think we'll just not worry too much about them. Oh, there's a time-stop grape. That was great. That let me get some extra stuff at the end, I'm pretty sure. We're collecting loads of gold. Right, so I think one thing I'm actually going to do now, I'll go back to my farm, just make sure they're all, you know, happy and good and doing their thing. Throw some eggs out. But I'm going to unlock the water map if I can. There we are. We're going to try some water catching. I'd like some water eggs. Wow, the zone progress on this is horrendous. Look at it. Wow. I barely did anything there. But apparently I got a level up. Was that just for getting into this level? It might have been. Which is nice. Okay, got some water eggs now. So that's fun. But I think the first level of the arena we're against water, and probably, I'm guessing here, but probably Leaf is good against water. But some of these are a bit higher level. Look, you got level 9. I've got a level 9 water egg there. Good to know. Okay, what else can we do around here? I'm going to take the last hit. I think that would be quite useful. And I'm just going to do a couple more rounds of days. We've got 115 now. Oh, there was something for 100, wasn't there? 2% on that. Oh, yeah, more boomerangs. All right, I'm going to spend a little bit of time in the grass zone. We've unlocked the arena. We've unlocked the water zone now. All fantastic things. The more of the weaker enemies I can take out, the more boomerangs are going to be around the place. So use them to try and take out the, or at least give a bit of a damage to the more evolved ones. And then hope you get an egg from them. Okay. On my skill tree. Okay, let's go to the monster farm first, actually. Throw some eggs out there. They're all quite happy. Probably because most of them aren't hatched, so they're not eating. Generally, when they're not eating, they stay happy for quite a while, don't they? Yes. Okay, and then we'll go back to the skill tree. Ah, okay. So there's some things for 1,000, I think. And they're not catching size area. really, really beef that up if I want to in just a minute. So, and then also we can get the shiny multiplier. There's 4 levels of that. My goodness. All right, let's go again. Yeah, a better catch size area will be really good. I really need to be doing a lot more damage than I am though, and I don't see how to do it. Maybe more critical hits. I am player level 8, 700 gold collected, 5 eggs collected. Let's go to the farm and let's hatch eggs that we can hatch. Let's grab that guy. Put 1 more egg in there. Farm capacity +5. Let's do that. It's not too expensive now comparatively. Remember what I was saying before? That things very quickly in these incrementals become comparatively not as difficult. So you kind of like need to keep an eye on things and make sure that there's, for example, pickup range. I'm gonna really increase that a lot because I've got a lot of money now. So there was no reason for that to be as low as it was, for example. I've got 1 star coin at the moment and I'm trying to think about what to use it on. Because I could have more attack speed. Or I could have more monster count. I'm not sure what to do. But eventually as well, we'll be starting to get a water blast from the from those monsters. Also though, in the water area, so there could be a 5% chance to spawn my really cool grass monsters. And they could do all their boomerang damage in the water area, which I've been like working on for ages. So that might be a thing. I'm feeling like there is also possibly in the full game going to be, because I can see on the thumbnail for the thing, I can see that there's a water monster. I can see that there's like a leaf monster. But at the front, there seems to be also a fire monster, which I don't see in the demo. So maybe in the full game, there will be the full-on fire monster. No, I think I want to go start the day again. I could spend... No, I'm going to spend more time in the leafy zone, I think. At least get some shinies. I don't feel that the monsters I'm getting right now are good enough to go into the arena. I feel like I just need to do a little bit more work on getting them to be a better level, getting through the zone a bit more. Okay, let's throw some eggs out. These guys are all ready to give me coins, which is very nice of them. These guys are all ready to hatch. They ate all their food, so let's just increase that a little bit as well. Farm capacity, bag capacity, food bundle. The thing with my bag capacity as well is that when I'm picking up eggs, sometimes at level 9. Wow, I feel like I want to try and take you into the arena. You're the first level 9 I've had. I'm gonna do it. Let's see how well you do. For science. Go. What? They evaded? So I'm not sure if against plants, water ones do well, but... Also, does it only cost 1,000 to get an extra slot? Because 1,000 isn't seeming as much by now. 5% max health. A lot of missing going on here. I don't know how well she's going to be able to do. But if I can get some more level 9s, then I might be able to get through this part of the arena. All right, what's the healing berry? Oh, okay. I can increase its health. And it's got a cooldown. But actually, that's really useful. I didn't realize that was just to unlock it in the first place, but it was. All right. Yeah. Oh, I got a rare gem for that. Oh, no, it's the rare gem I need to unlock the... And then I can go to the next level of the arena. Okay. That is a very good way to be able to get those. Speed chili. And then you can reduce the cooldown on the berry. Ooh. Let's do that. I know it's expensive, but I think it's worth it. Okay, I'm going to spend a little bit more time on my monster farm. And hey, she came back alive as well. Wonderful. So I can spend that on an extra arena slot. Oh, how wonderful. So level 6, level 8, level 4, level 7. All right, put that level 8 in as well. Zone 1. I'm going to do zone 1 again. Just so maybe I can get some more prizes. I don't feel like 1 is going to be a sacrificial lamb a bit, but... Oh, good. Money. I can use that to heal them. Wonderful. I love it's a game within a game. That's what I love about incrementals, when you suddenly get a new game and you're like, what? Big health boost. Healing berry. I'm going to need to increase this healing berry speed. I'm going to save up a bit of money to spend in the arena on these upgrades. Increase the healing done by the healing berry. Yeah, we're going to need stuff like that. Definitely. So, oh yeah, you get a nice amount of money for it though. So even just redoing level 1, get a really nice amount of money for it. So I don't really want to go on to level 2 yet because I'll just take the money. And I'll try and get better monsters. Maybe like level 10 or something. I don't know. I feel like I want to do more on my egg ticks. I feel like there's all sorts of stuff I want to do here. Loads of things. Let's go to the farm actually, see if there's any coins to grab. There are actually loads of coins to grab. And eggs to hatch. And I got some water coins as well. Nice. Let's throw some eggs out. I'm going to increase my egg bag capacity. I know, it's pricey, huh? Everything's pricey now, though. So, it's just the way of the world, isn't it, at this point? I'll go for some more boss weak spots as well. So, water blast. Ooh, okay. I'm going to save up for leaf needles as well. Yeah, so they're all good. But they don't have any food. I'm glad I double checked. Okay, start day. Let's go to the leaf zone again. I do feel that I'm still not doing enough. Oh, time stop, great. Would love them to stop time for longer, but I imagine I can do upgrades to do that. The levels are not happening fast anymore. I've got 10 eggs collected. So yeah, we're collecting way more eggs now, which is wonderful. But my farm isn't a very big capacity to deal with the extra 10 eggs. So I'm going to increase it. I know, I'm mad, aren't I? I'm so mad for doing that. But I'm going to need to increase the food stocks and everything like that too. But it's all needed, isn't it? It's all needed. Everything is needed all the time. I wish I could get more time. I might be able to, actually. Again, it'd probably be a case of saving up another 1,000 or something. As it always does seem to be. Okay, we're up to level 9. Very nice. We've got a level up there. And there's a few things I might be able to do here. And I can't decide which is my problem. Right, so... got a few hatches there. I'm going to take these two out of the arena. No, am I? No, I'm not. Because they're staying there because they're in the arena. So I'm not able to harvest them, but that's fine. They are really good, to be fair. Until I get something better. Right, let's get their happiness up to full and then feed them to full. I'm going to spend some money on their food stocks as well. Get that up to 25. Okay, wonderful. Now there's much... Oh, excuse me. I doubt there's much that we can do with 77 coins in here. Everything's like 1,500, 500. Actually, 500 wouldn't be too difficult to get, to be honest. Just trying to make sure I get those EXP points as well, because it's very easy to just focus on the damage and then not pick up what you need to pick up. There's a time stop there. How much are we kind of getting per level now? About 700. Okay. So a couple of rounds is enough to do a little bit. All right, let's see who needs to hatch, who needs to be leveled. Some of them are coming out feeling very unhappy, so let's happy them up. Let's feed them. I don't feel like I need to do the restock stuff. I do feel like critical hit might be good though. Doing more damage and getting more time. So there's also adventure duration increases for about 1,000 odd. Down here, which I might try and go for. We've got 98. Oh, kidding me, we've got 98. I'm saving up for leaf needles, so that's what we're going to do for this round. Just going to do another round quickly. Generally, I get the upgraded monsters when they are near to other monsters that I can get to try and proc the leaf thinger, leaf boomerang. But that one is nowhere near anything else. Ah, yes, it is now. Okay, we've had some respawns. It just takes so long to take it down. It really does. Skill tree. Increase the time stop duration. Increase the likelihood. I don't know. Multi-hit. That's what we're going to do. But yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving the whole farming mechanic behind it all. we're getting towards a level 2 boss at this point. I don't think that's going to be too far away. Yeah, we're nearly to a point where we're collecting 1,000 gold each time as well, which is kind of what you need for any upgrade, really. Let's go to the farm and see if we've got any. Yeah, we've got coins. We got coins. I love that they make different squeaky noises when you click on them. Ow, ow. Okay, so let's feed you up. Happy you up. Feed you up again. Throw some eggs out there. Okay, good stuff. Back to the skill tree. And we could do some egg ticks and stuff like that, but I feel like maybe things like multi-hit, maybe things like critical damage. Just really increasing the damage there. First hit, last hit. All of those good things. And we finally got the leaf needles. I don't know if only the second evolution monsters have those or whether others do. We'll have to go and try it out. Leaf boomerang increase in percentage chance. And then we've run out of leaves, but that's fine. So we're all good on the farm. Yep. We don't have too much money left to spend on anything, so let's start another day in the grasslands again. Our multi-hit is really helping in taking down the other monsters. Time stop. And as ever, I would love a couple of extra seconds. Player level 10. Skill tree, we've got 1,500, so we could go with extra multi-hit there. There's actually another level of multi-hit that we could go for too. I've got 3. Ooh, okay, let's go by extra monster count at the beginning of the adventure. And then also extra catch speed. Very nice indeed. I'm just going to go to the farm. We'll go and throw some more eggs out and stuff. Get them nice and fed. But one thing I'm thinking... I was thinking it for a second and it's gone out of my head. Oops. What was it I was thinking about in here? Oh, yeah, I remember now. I was going to look at the arena and see if there was any... No, it looks like 2 is the most we're going to be able to get. Especially, I guess, for the demo itself. Okay, that's fine. Skill tree, I don't think I'm going to be able to spend much on there anymore, so that's fine. Oh no, there is stuff to spend on there because I can do grass spawn or 10% damage dealt with grass element. They're going to do even more damage with their grass attacks now. Haven't had many water eggs coming out yet, but I'll probably work on those a bit later as well. It does look like I need to do catch speed. I don't know how much this is going to increase. I mean, probably a little bit more, I would imagine, but it's getting expansive. I'm going to spend some time at the waterlands. The zone progress is tiny though. I don't think we're getting to a water boss anytime soon. Got some extra levels though, and we got some water eggs. So I want to do some water eggs, and you got 926 gold there, so we collected 880. So it's similar to what we're collecting in the other lands as well. So that's not so bad. I figured we'd just get some water eggs and we'd start upgrading their water cannons and things. Bit of hatching, and we're all good. So try and spend my money on feeding and everything before we head out here. We got 43. So we could have more of a percentage chance on leaf boomerangs. We could have a chance to spawn grass monsters outside grass areas. We could have damage dealt. Let's just really increase that. Boss weak spots. We're not getting anywhere near a boss right now. Nothing here is to do with like helping me get any more damage, unless it's really expensive though. The adventure timer. I'm going to start the day. I'm going to try and get some more time on the adventure timer, I think. So we'll do some grass eggs. But this is very much slowing down at this point, I feel. I definitely feel like level 2 of this is progressing so much faster than level 1 of the water area. That's really, really difficult to progress through. All right, we've got a total of 2,000. So it's 1,500 just to increase it from 25 to 26. Are you kidding me? Attack speed chilies. I really hate these consumables though. They just annoy me. No, I'm going to go for the extra timer. Well, let's get extra time, extra time, extra time, all the time. See, if they're not surrounded by something else, it takes forever to take them down. Which really sucks. Into a denser area here. Hey, I got a level up there. Very nice. Hey, I could spend that on catching speed. Boss Slayer. Ooh, we got more Boss Slayer stuff. Very nice. I'm going to just max out that. Frenzy spots. Turn weak spots into frenzy spots and increase by 1 the weak spot count revealed when attacking bosses. Ooh. That's a very nice stuff there. Right, let's go to the farm and see if there's any coins to be had. Which there was. Lots of hatching to be done as well. I feel like I'm getting the coins faster because of the money I've put into increasing the farm. It's very nice. So we could do a bit more damage on the leaf boomerang. No, a bit more of a chance. Ooh. Or a bit more damage. I think damage. We'll switch between them a bit, but so far, I've not seen any leaf needles happening. I feel like these guys are the ones that will do leaf needles. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe... I don't know. I haven't seen anything that looks like leaf needles so far. Still not getting anywhere near the boss either. I guess bosses are kind of rare in this game. Okay, so we've got a full complement at the moment. None of them are happy enough to have given me anything. Okay. guess we'll keep them fed for another couple of rounds and see what happens. Unless I want to go into the arena for a bit. Am I getting any kind of monsters that would be good in the arena at this point? Oh, there's a level 10. Ooh. All right. Let's take away my level 8. Put in that level 10. So slowly my team is leveling up. And the great thing about them is they've got like 20, I think it was 20 speed, 16, yeah, they've got 20 health. It's brilliant. Got some good dodge and things as well, so they might dodge a few attacks. I'm going to take them in. I'm going to increase the amount of healing the healing berry does. But we're going to still do zone 1 because I'm scared. I feel like my level 10 should be at the front. I don't know if I can change that order around. Oh, I've got to get through this round because I've got no money. I'll get money at the end of the round though. So they seem to be fairly easily getting through. Gain 1 revive. Sure, that sounds amazing. Be a heal as well. So I know they can revive if there's a problem. But I will still throw a little bit at their healing berries. Because I thought it was going to be 1,000 just to do a healing berry at the beginning. And I was like, oh no. But when I realized that actually it's just unlocked the healing berry and the healing berry cost me 50, I was like, that's a bit better. How much gold? Was that a mistake? Like, what? That was a lot of gold I got for that one. Maybe, wow. All right, I'm going to take him through to the next area. See what we can do. Go. They're against level 8s now, which is a problem, but... Oh, I should not have done that. That was an overheal. That was completely an overheal. I was panicking a bit there. $792. Be able to do loads of stuff from this though. I don't want to leave it too late for the heal either. And increase the party's health by 1. I'm going to do a quick heal as well. Increase the berry's speed. Hope that's enough. Increase it again. Increase the amount it does. Come on, let me get a heal in. I don't have no money, so we gotta be good here. I don't have enough money for a speed chili either. we got this. Very nice. I got a rare gem for that and 2,400 gold. That's super good. I'm going to go back. Can we go back to zone 1? We only get zone 3. Let's hope I don't regret this. So we're on equivalent levels now. We seem to be doing great though. Come on, little dudes. You can do it. Give me all the money. I want to go back to level 1 and get 5 grand again. I don't know if that's really possible. Heal a party for 15 health or 10 health. Or increase their speed. I feel like I want to increase their speed. They fast now. They super fast. I feel like I need to heal them though. Oh, it's an upgraded one. That's right, keep missing, because every time you miss, the thing ticks down for you to get another heal. So if you can just keep dodging him, then I can keep you up. Nothing more I can really click on. But spending 50 on a heal just seems like really good. So this will be yet another one of those rare gems. I've got loads of them now. I don't really think I need that many. I don't seem to be able to go back a zone either. I might have to go back and... Oh, I spent too long and all my eggs died. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, I'm gonna have to be aware of that. Super aware of that. Let's just hatch some more. That if I spend too long going through different... Oh, I feel awful about that. I spent too long in the arena. It would be nice if, because you go through the arena in stages like that, it would be so nice if that didn't do that, but oh well. Even the one that was in the arena died as well. That's so sad. So this is my level 9. They stayed with me. I've got some level 10s coming out though, some water eggs. I don't know if these grass eggs are gonna come back to hatch or not. But we'll see. And I've got lots of money to spend, which is what I was trying to do by being in there, but oh well. Ooh, okay. I could do frenzy spots. Yeah, why not do those? Spawn chili things. Critical damage could go up to 75%. Wow. That's a big increase, actually. That was huge. All right, I'm going to start the day and just do some monster catching because I need to. Get those eggs. Try to get the multi bonus, because it really helps me to take out these guys. I've not seen that needle thing yet, though. I don't know if I'm missing it. Oh, hang on. I think I can see. I think there's like little tiny needles coming out sometimes. No, I think I can see that. Okay, let's go to the farm. And I'll throw out these eggs so that I can maybe try and get something going. Feed them. But yeah, I didn't realize quite how time was passing when I was in the arena and I was going through all these different zones. So what I might need to do is come back in between, go back to the farm. But yeah, sad times. So there's a couple of water eggs here that will be, hopefully they'll have really nice stats and we can go through. I've done a really good job of upgrading the healing berries, and that's really helped. I might put some stuff into my eggs so we get better eggs. So what I'm hoping is to get some of the evolved eggs. Time stop. So what I hope for is to get the multi bonus, and if I can do that, then I sometimes do a little bit better on getting those monsters down. That extra critical hit seems to be huge, and we got the boss this time. Well, frenzy spot. We only just got the boss, but we got the boss. That's nice. Okay, still waiting for some hatching to happen. All right, so we've got some level 10s. Oh, you're good. You've got really high luck, but not very high health. Your health is 18. Oh, that sucks. I need to go get some more water eggs, maybe. All right, 1,800. So we could do KO. We can't do first hit at the moment. I could do things like egg cracker. Critical damage to 100% is not going to be easy to do either. So I think we'll just try and get better. Increased by 5% the chance for a monster to evolve into a higher tier monster when attacked. Egg evolution. I am intrigued by that. Okay, so one thing I'm going to do, back to the monster farm. And I'm going to go and put one of my level 10s, whichever one has the most health, really. 16, 12, 16 attack. Just not very good, are you? But then that one's terrible, so... 20 luck. 20, like, speed. Alright, I'm going to take this one, I think. I'll probably try and change him over eventually. Actually, why don't I release that one? Take this one. That one's like ready, almost ready to evolve or something, or ready to... I don't know. I don't know what it's ready to do, but it's ready to do something. Okay, so let's go in on a fight. But let's go in on level 1. So we've definitely got a huge level advantage here. I just want to see how much money we get for just one round. And then obviously in between times I need to go back and check. So 660 for that. Then we usually get like a round where we get like an upgrade or something, and then we get a boss. So these guys seem to be easily able to take this level. Sadly, it just seems like the second one is a backup in case the first one dies. Doesn't seem to do very much. Increase party defense or evasion. Let's go with defense or health. No, health, I think. Let's go with health. Give them a nice heal. Let's see how well they do. They don't seem to be doing very well against this one. My goodness. Mind you, he's got 100. He's a boss with 120 health. Got, look, 30 health points. That's why. That's why his health is so huge. My goodness. So I'm hoping for a good... Because now we've had the gems, I'm hoping that we get nice juicy amounts of money out instead. Because you're not likely to get the gem except for the first time you kill the boss. But like I say, hoping for juicy, juicy money. But in between rounds, we should probably go for the round that's the best suited to our level for grinding money. But make sure we go back to the farm in between. So that one we got 2,600. That's okay. I think it might vary. I'm not sure. Not sure at all, but still, that's very good gold for that level. So let's go back to the farm. See who's about, what they're up to, what they're doing. A little bit of water money there. Water money, water coins. Yeah, it is, I guess, water money. You're an upgrade, but you're really not that great. You're just not that great. Throw some more eggs out. But I feel like maybe I should be trying to get water ones. I'm trying to get, so I can farm them and get their evolution. Because if these guys are like this sort of level and doing these sorts of stats, then their evolution will be even better, right? Right? So if I could do that, if I could get them through the next boss level. I feel like I might have spent things on the wrong things though. I don't know. We might be able to get the boss in the grasslands pretty soon anyway. Let's buy them some more food. Got 3,000 coins, which is really nice. Oh, that was they're all 25. How annoying. I think I am seeing the grass needles. I think that they are a much less obvious effect. So do I say 4,500? Yes, I do. Let's get the critical damage right the way up. Try and get as many as we can in the time allowed. I would like some more time as well, but we've got to save up for everything, you know, in this game. Let me know how you feel the pacing is going on this. All right, we're now got enough. We're 4,500. Go back to the farm quickly. We'll collect some leafy coins. It is nice that the ones that you choose for your battle team just like stay around. That is super nice. All right, let's feed everybody. Make them happy. Feed again. And let's... I don't know whether to... No, we want the critical hit again. 100%. And then we've got a critical chance going up with the monster. But I really need to get the evolution here. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to start doing a little bit more monster catching just with the... Oh, look at them with their water cannon. So I'm going to start working more on the water monsters for a bit. Just because they seem to be coming out at a much higher level for the arena. Which is not too surprising considering that they're like, you know, next level. So hopefully you got a few eggs there. We're getting towards another level as well. We got 1,000 gold, which is ideal. Can we do anything with 1,000 gold now? Why do I feel like 1,000 gold isn't very much anymore? All right, let's go to the farm. So we've still got a lot of like leaf eggs in my bag, but they're out now, so we should start to be able to collect the water ones a bit more. Let's cycle them through a bit. Now I will start my day. And we will collect water ones. And we'll upgrade their water cannons and stuff. And then maybe we'll be able to do a little bit more with them. Maybe we'll be able to get their boss and stuff. I like that they all have different abilities though. That's super nice. Makes each different area feel a bit different. And it does seem like we're getting some good levels in this one for some reason. I don't know if it's because we're just collecting so many of them and so many eggs and things. All right, so we've got water eggs coming out now. Perfect. A couple of these guys are ready to make me some leafy things. Some leafy coins. We've got 258 leaf coins now. Wow. Things are happening fast now. Right, let's make sure that they are well fed. They are. Perfect. Skill tree. Let's get... The other thing is I wonder whether all of this is feeding into how well they do in the arena or whether the arena is just pure, like, their stats. Could I get another first hit? Not quite, but nearly. And that would be a really nice one to have, I think. Or do I spend a bit of money on the eggs or the pickup range? Oh, so much to choose from. Catch area. Ooh. It's been a while since I've been able to... I did not mean to go in there. And I guess we're going to have a load of leafy eggs now, are we? Okay, we were doing good with the frenzies and everything like that. We were doing well with that, but just didn't quite have enough time or quite enough damage to get there in time. So let's throw some eggs out. There's a few more water eggs, which is nice. And once they hatch, I'll see how they're doing. I'll see if any of them have got sort of some nice good stats on them. Quite often, I say quite often the shinies have better stats, but no, they don't. I think they just sell for more coins. That's all it is with them. Okay, everyone's fed, everyone's happy. Could still do some more increasing on these things, but let's not worry too much about that. Apologies if this doesn't come out on time. I did start a bit late and it is becoming a bit of a longer playthrough because I'm just enjoying it. So hopefully it'll be worth it. Adventure timer goes up a little bit. Could do that, I guess. Yeah, let's do the adventure timer. Maybe we'll do catch size next time, but I'd like to go into the water level because I do want water eggs. They're just so much better for the arena. But I feel like water is the only one that we're allowed to really unlock. And I feel like there's probably going to be fire as well, at least in the full release. I've started calling it actual full release instead of calling it real game or something like that. What was that I was called? I think it was, yeah, in the real game. Not the demo. The demo is not the real game. Okay, so we've got 1,211. I could maybe just unlock these speed chilies. They might be quite fun. Let's get the grass damage right the way up. Let's get the leaf boomerang chance right the way up. I seem to just have loads of... Let's get the grass spawn up as well. So I've got a 15% chance to spawn a grass type outside. And then we'll work on the leaf needles. That was really cool. Looking after my farm better is definitely paying dividends. And we've got lots of hatched out eggs. Let's see if we've got any good ones there. I've got a level 9. 11 health. 18 health. Yeah, it'll be you, won't it? Probably. I think having good health and defense is really important. Because if you've got that, then I can, even if they're not doing that much in terms of damage, I've got more time to heal them as they go through the arena. And that's just really nice. So they're all full up with their food. Don't have much money left, so we'll just go and do a bit more. So here we are. We've got now a mixture when we go into the waterlands, which is brilliant. Speed chili. Hopefully then with their boomerangs is helping me with the progress as well. Oh wow, we collected so much gold in there because of that. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll be in there from now on basically. I'm very pleased with that. It means I can use all of my different abilities by having them mixed in there, which is just so nice. Okay. Give you some food. I'm wondering whether I should try and increase by 1 the egg transfer count from the back to the farm. I don't really care about that too much. I mean, maybe eventually it would, if we've got like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of eggs. But for 10, no. I don't. I mean, I'm clicking 5 times instead of 10 times, but when you could have like spent that money on more damage or something, I don't think that that's worth it at all. Speed chilies and time grapes. Pickup range. Let's get another first hit. Catching strength. Increase by 2 the damage you deal to monsters. That sounds like a really good idea. 7 to 9. That's a big increase. I spend all my levels on that, I think. All right, let's start day. Oh, actually, we've got some water things, haven't we? So we can do their water blast up a bit more. Very nice. Have we got anything? Have we done the farm? Yes, we did the farm. Okay. Start day. Let's go to the water zone again. I'm doing huge amounts more damage to everything, which is great. I would like a better catch radius if I can eventually. I should maybe try and go for the leafy guys more because they have better skills at the moment. Speed chili. Yeah, this definitely made a big difference. Let's head back to the farm, see who's doing what. Oh, good. We're actually getting some water stuff now. I like that we're getting a mix now of water and leaf types. Everyone's happy, which is good. Okay, so now we have 54 there. So when we go back to the skill tree, so it's always worth going to the farm first, because then when you go back to the skill tree, you can do stuff. 10% the size of the water blast, 10% the damage dealt, and 20% the rotation speed. Let's just get the chance of a water blast happening up first. Having both of them in a level is just so good. Like, I never need to go back to the grasslands again because they've come here. They've come to see me. How wonderful is that? The progress towards a boss is still horrendous though. So it'd be nice to have my water guys show up maybe in the grasslands and we could try and get some more bosses that way. Or we can try and get more bosses in the arena. That's the other way to get bosses. I got some more eggs, so let's go back to the farm. Let's just harvest anyone what needs harvesting. Throw some more eggs out. Okay, I actually don't have enough eggs to fill everything. That's interesting. And then let's have a look at the skill tree. So 4,000 isn't horrendous to get at this point. Last hit might be nice, but I like first hit better. Critical damage. Where's the first hit one? 4,500. Yeah, okay. We're up to now 50%, 75%, 100%. So the first hits are going to be just really nice at this point. I did go to the farm, right? They're all happy. They're all fed. No, they're not actually as fed as they could be. But yeah, I found this game very, very engaging. I've had a really, really fun time on it. I don't know how much more time I'll be able to spend on it. Like I say, we are a little bit tight on time today again. Kind of halfway through the progress on this, but I do feel like the progress on the... I might do one in the Leaflands and just see how far through the boss we can get with it. I'll hatch all my eggs out. Cool. Make them happy. Give them food. See if I can spend anything on nice stuff. I have enough that I could do increased water damage or something like that. Yeah, let's increase the damage on that. Let's just get this nice and open for the water guys. 63 for the leaf guys, but everything that I need is going to be 100 plus, so that's fine. They can cope with that. I can cope with that. Let's get a KO as well. Also, monster spawn rate. But that's a good one. Okay, I'm going to go to level 2 in the leaf zone. Reason being... Yeah, I think I am seeing some needles. Every so often you see a little sort of flash of something. And I feel like that's the needles. Chili. There's the boss. There's frenzies and stuff. Okay, we've got about halfway through with him, so that's not so terrible. Or I could go... Sorry, there's a dog barking in the back. This is a thing with summer. Window has to be open. Or I die. I die of heat. It's awful. It's a lovely cool day outside today, but if I let the heat build in the house too much, then it gets really bad. Okay, so let's increase this. In the winter, you wouldn't even want the window open. It's terrible. It's horrible. Like 20 defense. Wondering whether to take a little trip through the... I've got more replacements now for if I lose anyone, so we could take a little arena trip for a round. We could go through zone 4 and see if we do All right. I can't do anything to make the berries any better at the moment with the money I have, though. So maybe I could soon. Oh, look, this is the upgraded water guy. I want one. I'm hoping we'll get good money in here. Please be good money in here. $2,000. Okay. Yeah, I can cope with that. Give him another heal quickly. This one is doing a lot of damage. I'm gonna increase my berry speed. This is the problem though. I come in here and I'm just tempted to do lots of spend lots of money in here too. But I want to heal them and stuff. I want to get them. I want them to be good and happy and not to die. Big evasion boost. I feel like evasion might be really good. If they can evade, I might be able to heal them enough to get through. All right, that one's down, sadly. Come on, we can do it. I feel like I didn't heal as quickly as I could have there. $4,000. I could try and take the healing berry, or I could just try not worry about it too much. And take the money and just do a bit more grinding and then come back to these guys in a minute. Okay, game over. So we collected 6,000 gold throughout that whole thing. Kind of worth it. Worth collecting water guys and just popping them in. So let's go back to the farm, see how they were doing, because they might be a bit hungry. A level 9 and another level 9. Throwing out all the eggs. They're all as happy as can be. And I've got like 6 grand to spend on stuff. So I'd like to spend that on some more critical damage, I think. You can never go wrong with critical damage, right? I would also like to increase my monster spawn rate, but I think we're going to go and collect some more monsters. I think we should have a bit of a go in the arena, then we should collect some monsters, and then we should have another bit of a go in the arena, and then we should collect some more monsters. Time stop. Some boomerangs going. Their water cannons are doing so much better now. There's time stop on there. Like I say, I don't think that we're going to be getting any kind of boss level here anytime soon. So we'd have to go back to the grasslands, I think, to do that. But we make good money here, so that's cool. Oh, I got a level, so I could do catching strength again. First hit, deal 100% more damage first time you hit an enemy. Oh, so many good things. So many good things. And I spent it all on, like, stupid frenzy spots. But then again, frenzy spots do help you take out a boss, and you're not going to get levels without a boss. So, I guess. Back to the farm. Give him a feed. Should have done this really before I popped into the... Lovely you, level 8. Kind of, you are decent, but you're not that great. But you're okay. But we've got a lot of water eggs about to hatch, so we might be able to find a really good statted one for going into the arena with. So I'll do another round in the waterlands. Actually, no, I won't. Let's go spend some money. Actually, the money won't do anything much, will it? Oh, extra multi-hit. Yeah. Multi-hit's great. I love that thing. 182. When did that happen? 182 water points. Water coins. Let's fill up that water blast then. Do lots of extra damage. Wonderful. Oh, will there be a point where I can send them into the... Yes, water spawn chance. So I'd like to put the water guys into the grasslands as well. That would be amazing. So maybe next round we could do that. They're all good and happy. I'm going to go to the grasslands though. I'm going to see how we do. It is nice to have water ones in the grasslands and grasslands in the water ones and all that sort of thing. Chili, time stop. Give me better ones. Ah. Collected 10 eggs from that. Nice. Let's go back to the monster farm. Hatch some dudes out. Make them happier because they are not very happy for some reason. When they hatch, they're a bit grumpy sometimes, aren't they? I want better egg. That's a level 10 grass egg, shiny. When that hatches, I need to keep an eye on that. So we don't often get many level 10s. And especially if they are the evolutions as well. This is why I need to get a boss, is because I've realized that I haven't kept one, one of these points behind so that I can use it on the water evolution. Which sucks. I don't know if there's another evolution beyond this. This is what's shown in the thumbnail. So I don't know if it can evolve a second time, but... Spend some time in the water zone. Maybe we can get some water eggs. But I feel like for the next level of the arena, definitely. I think once we finish the I don't know how far it goes, the demo. It's given me quite a lot to play with, I think. Which, again, very generous of the dev to do that. 4,000 in the bank. I'd love to do more critical damage, but I think actually some things like pickup range and monster spawn rate really haven't been given much love lately, so maybe they could get maxed out at this point. Help me get more EXP for levels. So let's go to the farm. Doesn't look like any of these have leveled up, sadly. So, oh no, we've got a little bit of water coins. We've got a few. That might be enough to put some water into the grasslands. All right, let's go see if we can do that. We can. Water spawn. 5% chance, but there's still some. Needle count. More chance of leaf needles. Pierce and needle speed. I think it was when I maxed out the grass damage that I got the next bit, the grass evolution. So maybe I should try and increase the needle speed, needle count. Oh, grass damage is maxed there. I'm just going to keep going. I think this one evolution might be as much as we get here. So could do extra water blast counts. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, gonna spend some more time in the water zone because I don't think we're yet at a point where things are gonna be that much better for us. Water cannons are doing a fantastic job. But I could definitely do with having more of them and better of them and stuff. Oh, I missed the time stop there. I just saw it before the timer ran out. Sad times. Okay, got a couple of thousand there. I'll go and check on my monsters, see how they're doing. Good. Some of them are starting to... That one is quite good. I'll put you in as an attack, dude. It's a shame you're not evolved, though. I'm hoping to start to get more evolved ones. No, that wasn't what I wanted to do. That was really not what I wanted to do. Back to farm. There we are. I was trying to sell them. But I guess you don't have to sell them, so you can choose them even if they've gotten to that point. I'm looking for any ones that have got really good health. Good health and defense. You do, 16 and 16. Although 20 is quite good. Yeah, 16, 16 is probably our best. That was actually quite good. Okay, yeah, that's a nice little selection there, I think. We've got a little bit more in terms of water coins. So I could do another water spawn. And then when we get 40, we could do another one of those. I've got none of these star coins or rare gems, sadly. Could have more chance of the chili spawns. The chilies are quite good, actually, aren't they? A little bit of work into those. As much as I hate having to keep an eye on everything and... Sometimes I miss the chilies, you know? It's no good, is it? Oh, I was doing great there. I don't think it'll take much. I think it'll just take a lucky run to get him down, I think, actually, at this point. Did I not, like, put eggs out last time? It wouldn't surprise me if I didn't somehow. I've got so many things going on in my little brain that sometimes it is hard to remember things. So we can have more chilies. Looks like we've got enough for another leaf needle. I would like it if the leaf needles were a bit easier to see. You can just occasionally see like a little white swoosh. And that is the leaf needles, okay? Yeah, I feel like we're getting there, but it's not there. It's not there. It's just getting there. So is there anything we can do about the boss? Boss Slayer, I would need another couple of levels for. Could put some more on the adventure timer, maybe. All right, I think I'm going to spend a little tiny bit of time in the arena. But they've got a nice little section, a nice little selection. of my guys to put in there. Yeah, okay, we'll try and do it. So to the arena. And we're on Monster Zone level 4. Do you know what we could do? We could go through level 3 again, couldn't we? See how they do on level 3. Make a bit of money through the actual arena, because I think the arena I make better money than I do anywhere else. The healing barrier is great at this point. It's going to be expensive to increase it anymore, though. $9.50. That sucks. That's not very good. Come on, my little shiny. I can heal you in just a second. Oh, yeah. A little shiny dude. Defense boost. Definitely a defense boost. The better your healing barrier is, the less you have to worry about doing like heals in between turns, and the better everything is. It's better be a good amount of money again. There we are, 1,000. Okay. This is an evolved one, sadly. It has like loads of health. As long as it doesn't chip away at my health too much, I should be able to get a heal in. Oh, I see. You've only got a certain amount of turns as well. So if it was a high enough level monster, you wouldn't have enough turns to take it down. 1,209. Okay. The speed chili. We could open up the speed chili. Let's do it. Attack speed boost for 2 seconds. 250. Okay, considering the amount of money you make in these places, it's not so bad, is it? All right, let's go back to the farm and make sure that everyone hasn't starved. They haven't, but we've got some nice leafy increases. I don't have any eggs at the moment, so I could do with going and getting some eggs soon. Do I go through the arena again? No, let's go and grab some eggs and grab some money. So I've got money for the arena. Because you've effectively got 2 games going here, which is kind of cool. The arena game doesn't necessarily seem to take from, I don't think anyway, from the skill tree in the same way. So that should be a great way to get some eggs. Lots of hatching going on here, so I could probably afford to go into the arena for a bit now. Because we've got spare eggs. So that's how I'm going to work out if we've got enough. And we've got some money that I can spend on heals and speed boosts and things like that. I don't feel that we're quite ready for zone 4 yet. I'm going to redo zone 3 again. I'll use stuff like my attack chili when we get a little bit further on, I think. And if I can get some increase in the speed or even the amount of healing done by the healing berry, I would love to get that. Depends on how much money I get out of this. Come on, you. Oh, we nearly got her. We've nearly got her. And I'll give you a heal. Okay, reflect. Ooh, yeah. Spikes. Sounds good. Reflect damage. Should get him, I think. Especially if I can do a bit of a heal at the end. Yeah. Gonna give me good money this time? 2,000. That's a bit more like it. Increase the berry speed. Attack speed. Heal. I feel really bad because it's got this big scary evolved one versus my little tiny dude. I don't have enough money to heal. Let's hope we get through. Oh, yes, that was a good one. That was a really good run. We got 7k from that. I'm actually going to put a couple of bits of money into the healing berry, though, for that. And then I'm going to send them through. I'm going to go back to the farm for a minute. Just make sure that everybody's not starving, because, you know, that'd be easy for them to starve. And then we're going to go back through. I'm going to try level 4 of the arena. I want to at least get the second evolution. I know. Oh, my goodness. I've been playing this for nearly 3 hours. So I'm going to stop after we do the evolution of the water creatures, okay? That will be where I will stop. We're on level 4 now. This might be a bit much for them. I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh, my heal is massive now. Yeah, it does 20 now. Oh, that is my... Is that my health points? Yes, it is, isn't it? I was thinking there's only a certain amount of turns, but no, it's not turns. It's health. I'm leaving the chest to go. So basically, the longer I leave the chest, the longer this timer goes down. So I'm just like, yeah, you can take as long as you like, chest. That's fine. That's what we'll do. No problem. What nice extra thing are we going to give them now? So max health, evasion, or smalls. I'll do a max health increase, I think. So we want to be below 30 by the time we heal. That way we don't overheal. It's really good. The amount of money you get from these, it's crazy. Stay alive, dude. The heals aren't enough at the moment. Come on, just stay alive for a bit longer. Oh, I'm sad to see you go, but okay. So as soon as you're down to like below 40, we give you a boof, a heal. And just see how well you can do. But I might need either monsters with higher defense or a slightly better heal. This isn't even the final boss. Oh no. It'll cost me a lot of money to increase this health more, but it will allow me to get through. And I think we're more likely to get a boss coin from this than we are from trying to get through the other levels at this point. I think I'm going to get taken out. Unless we're really lucky. Yeah, sad times. Okay, so I guess we best go back to the farm. And we lost our guys, but it's fine. We might be able to get some more if we go and level up a bit and get some more eggs and stuff. A little bit sad about that. All right, so we've got 84 coins for the water guys. Oh, actually, just make sure everyone's fed, make sure everyone's happy. So yeah, a couple of the eggs died. Sucks. Right, so I'm trying to remember which. See, when did we get the evolution? And the grass damage was maxed. So, oh no, water evolution. Here we are. Oh, I need 2. Okay, never mind. This is what we're aiming for. I know this is going to be a super long video, but I'm aiming for a certain thing. It's going to cost a lot of money to do. Frenzy, give me all the extras. Yeah, we got him. Oh yeah, I got 2 red gems from that. Water evolution. All right, let's go. Water evolution. All right, I want to start the day. I did say that we would finish at water evolution stage because then we've basically unlocked everyone at this point. But, you know, you could probably play this for another couple of hours and you could probably get some more of the tech tree unlocked and you could probably get a bit further in the, you know, sort of upgrade the water guys stuff, and you could probably get a bit further in the arena and everything like that. But I think that this, now we've unlocked that evolution, is probably where I'm going to need to cap it off because we are nearly at the 3-hour mark and I didn't even realize it was happening. Did you? I was like, what? What's even happened here? What did we do? Oh my goodness. It was so fun. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna have to leave it. So I hope you enjoyed Monster Hatcher. I had more fun than I even realized I was gonna have. It was crazy good. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more things like this, please subscribe. I'll let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.